What stone do we have here? We have steps going up to a shrine for... Let's see, this would be... the Steed Stone. Those under the sign of the Steed move faster out of combat and easily discover landmarks. Power, bag of holding. Make it store items in an extra-dimensional storage space. Is there a way to say heck yes soon enough? Oh, that feels different enough. Oh yes, I like this power. Map updated. And we can spot things that far away on the map? Oh man, I like this new power. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Skyrim. Have we got some news for you? First off, this stone is amazing. It says, hey, you know how you're going to be walking around a lot? How do you feel about a lovely movement speed increase? Like, look how fast we're moving. And this is with the 15% speed debuff from being inside a windy blizzard. But even more fun is when we pair it with Long Stride. Let's quickly shove on our mask because we've enchanted this to decrease all alteration costs down to 0. Which means we can double cast it for free and start just zooming around the map. Map updated. What's that giving us? Ironback Hideout. It's just this stone gives me so much to like. It's like, hey, you know how you're a hoarder? Well, here, have a bag of holding so that you can carry all your crap forever. Hey, you know how you like to explore everything on the map? Hey, how about a power a passive power that highlights points of interest around the map on the way? And you know how you walk basically everywhere? Yeah, we're gonna make you walk faster. This stone is amazing. But you know what else is amazing? Is that I've managed to get Frostfall working. It's like, it's not enabled right now because, frankly... Oh, crap. Hello, Imperials. You know what? We're not going to pick a fight with the Guards of Solitude. It's like, they're not directly involved in this conflict. But yeah, Frostfall is working now. It's not enabled right now because I haven't gotten back to town yet. I haven't made up my tents, haven't harvested any firewood. I'm effectively in the middle of the cold, one of the coldest portions of Skyrim. You'll get yours soon enough. We don't need to kill you. I'm in the coldest portion of Skyrim and I have nothing I need to survive. I don't have my axe, I don't have firewood, I don't have a nice leather tent. Recover the Stones of Baron Zaya. Yeah, so after we go in here and grab what we need, we're gonna head back to town, turn in this quest to Falk Firebeard about the whole Wolf Queen situation, and then we're going to get ready for cold. Let's see, this would be Reeking Cave. Oh, the stone is in the Thalmor Embassy, isn't it? Or the Thalmor Embassy, sorry. Lydia leveling up, Strong leveling up, excellent. Yeah, this is the place you come out when you are fighting. Yeah, when you do the Thalmor Embassy quest, you come out here. But we don't need... Yeah, and there's some Sky UI error codes, whatever. But it's okay, because we don't need to do the Thalmor Embassy to get the stone. It's what we want anyway. I will note that it's not quite perfect. There is still some input lag in the menus. It's like, you won't notice it. It's even I have trouble noticing it, but it's just a very slight, like, you know, like quarter, half-second input lag between, you know, different menu and different menu. Oh, hey, the snow cleared up. Excellent. To Solitude we go. Actually, wait a minute. There's a stone over near the lighthouse. Yeah. Do we really want to... Tell you what. We're gonna go find Shallower's writings. We're gonna go lead Serena back to her home. We'll do that after we go back to Solitude, and then just swing around. Yeah, that will work. On we go then. All right. This is our first stop. Is the tanning rack. We need to make ourselves a tent. We especially want a large fur tent because fur tents trap the warmth. We need 2 leather and 12 fur plate. Okay, fur plates. We have goat hides and elk hides. Yeah, let's try to do that without digging into our bear pelts. It says we need 12 of them, right? But cave bear pelts are just so good at this, so we'll do what we can without it. That's us up to 8. Okay, fine. And we need 2 leather. Fortunately, the blacksmith is right here, so let's get that off him then.
You're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
There we go. 1 large fur tent with a bedroll. And since we have 3 companions, we'll knock it up to 2x and 3x bedrolls while we're at it. We could even do 4x, but we don't really need to carry all that weight. That's an extra 2 pounds on it. Yeah, we'll just keep it there. And while we're at it, let's get... Do we have enough to make a large leather tent for when it rains? No, we need a lot of leather and a lot of leather strips. So we'll just have to make do with a large fur tent for now. Let's get our stuff. Oh, we also need to find a woodcutter's axe and a place to cut firewood. I think the place we want to go to is the Solitude Sawmill. Let's see, 60 firewood ought to be enough, I think. But first, we need to actually make use of our bag of holding again. Because this thing... Oh, no, not the loot song. We want bag of holding. Yes, I know. There's a mismatch in the... So, the only way I could figure out to make this work was to... In order for classic menu files to appear, you need to have classic Sky UI. And in order to have classic Sky UI, it's enough to have an ESP file named Sky UI. But yes. Then you have the game freaking out, going like, "Oh my gosh, we've got 2 Sky UIs. What are you doing? Stop it! So let's get all this crap that we don't want back into our handy dandy bag of holding, including all this firewood, including the tent, because that tent weighs a ton. And with all of our non-quest items stowed, I think we're about ready to head out. Anything we need to actually really need to... Yeah, I think we're good. We do need to head back to the blacksmith, though, so we can see about improving Ghostblade.
Bring me all the wood you can chop.
I will chop all your wood, but I would rather not sell it to you. I'm going to use it myself. That's a pretty massive ship over there. Color me curious. I would like to find out what that is. Also, it's getting pretty close to night, so we might want to think about getting an inn. That way we can, warm up, dry off, be ready for the morning. Before we do that, let's go stop in at the steward to say, hey, we did what you asked. We checked out the cave. There are a bunch of necromancers. I killed them all. You're welcome. Could I get some reward, please? I love this spell so much. It's just zoom. Oh, I love going so fast. Put the magic away. Falk Firebeard, just the man I wanted to talk to.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
There were a bunch of necromancers. They were attempting to summon and bind Potema. Apparently Chadwick knows this.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
Let's just say there's not a lot of things left alive in the cave. Yeah, it's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anything else for me?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Here's a question for you. What will happen to Elisif if the Empire wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule,
no.
we will have peace.
She has literally no claim to be High Queen of Skyrim. It's like, you're only High King or High Queen of Skyrim if the other Jarls accept you at the moot. It's like, she has a legitimate claim to be the High Queen of Skyrim in the same way that all the other Jarls have a legitimate chance to be the High Queen of Skyrim if the other Jarls accept them. She's nothing. She's the Jarl of Solitude, no more. Whatever. She seems to rely on you a great deal.
She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torrig. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me.
Those candles are bothering me. It's like, why are those candles flickering out and then relighting themselves? Candles do not work like that.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
So, Jarl Elisif.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
Do tell. What can I do for you, Jarl?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave.
Impressive.
He says you're someone we can trust.
As
you may know,
he did it telepathically, you know?
Outlawed in the Empire.
Yeah.
When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Well, do you worship Talos? I mean, it's good to see you maintain some sense at least.
No, but my husband Torrig would want a proper burial, and this is the way Nords are buried in Skyrim.
Yeah, I would be honored to help. At least somebody maintains sensibilities, you know?
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
In the mountains northeast of Whiterun for Elisif the Fair. Okay, I suppose I can do that.
Day with you around.
Thank you, thank you. Moving so fast is a joy. Real quick, what is the actual exact factor? Like, the Steedstone. Run speed is increased by 40%. Yeah, this is a brilliant stone. Thank you, Steedstone.
Still here.
It's even enough to get me away from people who are complaining about magic. It's like, whoa, 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 watch the magic.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
I suppose? Who are you?
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Okay, here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
So what do you actually need beside that?
My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Why don't you just leave him?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos.
Okay, color me... I don't know what to think about you. It's like, you say you're a madman, but are you really a madman if you know you're mad? Okay, whatever. How can I find him?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him.
The Jarl's below him.
No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
I need... What is this? What? You just handed me a hip bone? Why do I need a pelvis to gain access to your master? Why do you need me to bring him back? Why?
Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. The holy flame flickers and dies. We need his return. Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing, and so very worth any inconveniences.
Okay. Who is your master?
He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but few can name him. But he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe to those who draw his ire. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this.
Your master made you a madman. Okay, and how can I get to him, do you know?
He stays in the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace. The doors are locked, and only Falk Firebeard can grant entry. But I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it for cleaning. Surely they could help for such an important matter.
I suppose.
Until next time.
What time is it right now? Almost 9 o'clock. I mean, the night. It's already night. Did that conversation really take like a full hour? I suppose we can. We're close enough to Blue Palace, and there's no reason not to. What do you say to go talk to Una and Erdi? Let's talk to Falk first. Mr. Firebeard. Hello.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Is there any chance I can get into the Pelagius wing?
Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away.
You know I'll be careful, you know that, right? I did just help save your city from Potema.
I'll make an exception for you, but do not bring anything out when you leave. Too many dark deeds transpired in those halls.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
See? That's what being nice gets you. The Pelagius wing. Hello. It's kind of a mess in here. Like that guy said that, hey, you can go talk to the maids. They'll get you in. Like I don't think a maid's been in here in 20 years or anything like that. Serrano, you need to get out of the way. It's all boarded up. Like, what even is this? Oh, it's a doorway. Okay. I guess we go the way that isn't boarded up then. Ooh. No. He said don't bring anything out. So I'm not going to steal his mead. I mean, apart from the dust and the cobwebs, it's kind of a nice place. I mean, I wouldn't frame a skeever head, but I agree the saber is in good taste. What the?
Besides, I have so many things to do.
You guys are seeing this, right?
So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors.
What fresh flaming hell is this?
In 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people
Pelagius.
do without you?
As in
Dance,
Emperor
sing,
Pelagius.
Smile, grow old. You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
You're dead.
How rude!
Am I dead?
Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Hello? Who was that? Was that really Pelagius?
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death.
Lydia, get out of the way.
That's right, death outlawed.
I'm sure Death paid attention to that. Where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly.
That's silly.
Oh, Is it your first time?
Lydia? Lydia, move. Yeah. I have a message, apparently, from one of your servants, I guess?
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites.
You know, that does sound like a nice
Well,
message to receive, but...
Spit it out, mortal! I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
Yeah, I was asked to bring you back from your vacation.
Were you now?
What's wrong with your eyes?
By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandes? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. Ha ha!
Am I going nuts?
Wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to
How do you do that?
do you,
Don't sit in his throne!
puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave?
Right now, we'll settle for
Because
convincing you to
that's
let me leave.
Crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
The side of Serrano's face. I wish I didn't know. Yeah, you're a madman.
Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails.
Duly noted.
If not, then call me Sheogorath, Daedric, Prince of Madness. Charmed.
I just wanted to be a soldier. I just wanted to save my country, to serve my empire, you know, to keep my wife safe. Why is this happening to me? So, let me guess, you'll leave? Right? Or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Oh. Simple. What's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens.
Does Solitude have botanical gardens?
Idea where you are. Where you truly are.
Well, you said the mind of
Welcome
Pelagius.
to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane
Stop jiggling.
monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can
Lydia,
I still rely
don't
on my
eat
swords
anything.
And spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wub Attack! Huh?
The what?
Huh?
The what
Didn't
now?
see that coming, did you?
How do you do that?
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Where's Inigo? Why are you here? My cat isn't. What did you do to my cat?
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state.
And I can't access my
The
spells.
path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age.
Why do all you Daedra do that whole speak within your mind? You can hear me in your thoughts thing.
All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
So I could punch him, I guess. Wake up.
Never should have come here.
Oh, no. My tears. Oh. Look, I'm sorry. You can stop shooting him, please. He's just a kid. I was trying to shake him awake. Look, I'm sorry, alright? So, he's not waking up. Would you stop it, please? I'm sorry. Oh, hello. You have a nice armor set. Oh. And the bandit turns into a kid? So, what now? Oh. Hagraven. Turns into a maiden. Would you stop it? Wake up. Oh, hi. And you turn into a tree, I guess? Would you guys stop it? Okay, Pelagius, wake up. Oh, shoot. Hi, hi. Missed, missed. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So, that's the thing. Okay, let's try this one more time without punching him.
Unfortunately for you,
And
Pelagius
without
suffered
stabbing him.
nightmares from a young age.
Or shocking him or shooting him
All
full of
you need
arrows.
to
What's
do
wrong with
is
you
find
people?
something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Okay, I think we know the solution. Yeah, just zap that. Oh, missed.
Where'd you come from?
So, wolf goes into goat. And then bandit goes into boy. Wait, archery goes up. Okay. Hag goes into woman, I think. You know, it'd be nice if I could open my inventory or use any kind of spells. Or swap to anything but this bloody stick. Okay, Flame Atronak goes into another goat. And then, okay. Dragon Priest, where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Come on, get him, get him.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Ooh, and a treasure chest. Can we open this? No. Dang it. Okay. We're good. Quick save and let's get out of here. That's one pathway. I see one more, okay. Where's this lead, I wonder?
Oh, good choice. Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabaja to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
Okay. Am I targeting the wrong person?
thought you'd never figure it out.
Ah, there we go.
With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home.
I guess not being paranoid is a good thing. If you're not in an environment where I don't even know. This doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? It's like, I appreciate you're embracing your nature, but it's just like, it's annoying as hell. Stop it.
Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out the weakest part of his fractures. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Ah, hell.
Here we go. Time to end this thing.
Okay, we need to shrink you and then bring you up. Come on, up you go.
What was that?
Come on, build him up. Get out of here.
Here we go.
Come on, get out of here. Out of here.
That's all you got.
Stop that.
Here we go.
We're trying to get him big. Come on.
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
I suppose that's progress. So, come on, we did your 3 tasks. Fairy tale rule says rule of 3. You're now compelled to do what I say, right? I hope.
I have a saying. I'm not going to feel what you have to like. Or something like that.
I'm not going to feel what you have to like. Okay. I've done it, I think. I fixed Pelagius' mind.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face.
Is that a thing you need to deal with?
But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived.
After one death,
I'm
yes.
first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go.
That's all I wanted.
They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage.
You know, I always forget about my beard when I'm packing.
Did I leave my luggage?
Is that your luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep
Not your
the
minion.
Jack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing.
I can do that.
Take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
Okay. That's a thing that just happened. Okay. That's a thing. That did happen, right? You all saw that. Lydia? Lydia? Serana? Where'd you go? Did they get trapped in there? Like, am I the only one who made it out? Because if so, I'm going to have some real difficulty explaining that to Jarl Barogrulf. Say, sorry, can I have a new house, Carl? Mine kind of got stuck in a dimensional portal with Sheogorath. I don't think he'll believe me. So was that all real then? It's like, did that actually happen? He said to keep the Wabbajack, right? Yes, yes, I know the menu thing is borked. Leave it alone. Well, that's certainly a thing, isn't it? We actually have a little...
Watch yourself.
Oh! Sorry, Inigo. Tell you what, let's see if we can't summon them back. There we go. Okay. I'm glad to see I didn't get you permanently stuck in the Mind of Madness. So, we just talked to Sheogorath and lived. That's one for the books. I mean, that's something to write home about. Say, hey, so the war continues apace. I've been here for like a week now. I've been executed once. I've joined the Stormcloaks. Not officially, but I've signed up for them.
I'm right behind you.
I've talked to 2 Daedric princes. 3 if you count the Azura thing, where they said you're my destined champion. And life continues apace. Now, before we go to the inn, let's get Frostfall started.
I seem to be carrying some skooma. Is this a test, my friend?
Yes, it is, actually. Start Frostfall, yes. Lost in thought, you reflect back on how much the Wild have taught you. Yeah, we've all read this before. Back in episode 14, I think. So the Survivor's Guide to Skyrim added. Yeah, there we go. Now we know about, coats and cold and water. And more importantly now, our armor now has warmth. Yes. Clothing and armor adds warmth. We all know this. And look how warm that is. Or, I could have sworn it's supposed to have a displayed warmth right there. Maybe the fact that I have the special edition armor thing over it is causing problems. Either way, let's go to our powers and check out how warm we are. Should be under resourcefulness. Maybe it's under instincts. Under options, Frostfall. There we go. We're now prepared to face a colder, harsher Skyrim. Does that show us our warmth now? No, not quite. Let's see, what's our exposure? Oh, and all our stuff just got taken off. There we go. There's our warmth and our coverage. Where's our Helm of Winterhold? There we go. We have 251 warmth and like 300 coverage. Like, this is a good thing. Let's also put on our backpack again, our wolfskin cloak. Yeah, we're doing good today. Yeah, this feels good. We got our shield, we got our Wabbajack, and now we just need to go find an inn so we can sleep for the night. Well, that was a beautiful night. We've gotten well rested. We're pretty hungry and thirsty, but we can fix that quick enough. Now it's just a matter of quickly setting out, I think.
Yeah?
And all the people in the world have the same idea. Alright, so what is on our agenda? We can't recover the Stone of Bear inside because it's in a house. We can go check the one over here, though, near the lighthouse. And then maybe swing around and see about finding Shadow's writings and dropping Serana off at her home, I think.
Yes?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. It's a beautiful, warm day. We're pretty good. Let's really quickly fix our location of our Frostfall stuff. There we go. That's better. Slightly in the way, but hey, it's nice. And Geronimo! I love having cushion perk. It's such a nice thing to have. What am I doing? We don't want to do petty sprinting. We can zoom along like this forever. And still have stamina for when we fight someone. Or we could just crash. That's the thing that can happen. Okay, that works, I think. Now then, let's get our lovely zoomy spell out. And Geronimo! Oh, I love this spell. I love having cushion. It's just so nice to be able to just zoom around the map and not have a care in the world. Except possibly game crashes, because the last time I came this way, the game crashed. And I'm hoping we can fix that. Seems like we're good. Excellent, excellent. Oh, hello. Is that a tower that way? What am I looking at? I'm probably looking at Nightcaller Temple and then maybe the lighthouse a bit further out. You know, and that'll be Winterhold over there. You know, oh. Hello, what exactly is that? I haven't been there yet. Ah, decisions, things to do. Like not falling in the frigid water in the north of Skyrim. That's also a thing to do. The dainty Slode. An icy haze crawls in from the Sea of Ghosts. Hello? All back off. No need to fight. Right? Unless it's actually inside the boat. Who exactly are you guys? It's like, it'd be nice to know before we fight, because that'd be lovely, you know? Hello? Where's my shield? Get that on the hotbar again. Hello? Oh, you're a Corsair. Okay, I feel less bad now. Especially given how weak you are. It's like, you're a Corsair, you're not inside the Solitude Harbor. You're just around the corner where you can hit people coming in. Yeah. Unless there's another definition of Corsair that I'm not familiar with, in which case I'll feel really bad. You know what? Let's get Dawnguard out. Let's see how that performs. Or what's it called? Dawnbreaker, that's the word.
What was that?
That was a nice, lovely man in massive armor and a glowy sword. Coming for you. And down you go. Because solar damage. Oh, this thing takes forever to swing. Down you go. I mean, we're just going into somebody else's home and stealing their stuff on suspicion of them being pirates. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that, right? A loot? Actually, we'll take that because the loot we're carrying. Oh, we forgot to deliver that to the Bard's College. That's what they were. Like we have 2 or 3 drums or flutes that belong to the Bard's College. We'll take your... never mind. We will take your nothing. We'll take... Scroll of Godform. Ooh. You know, that reminds me. I really need to get a mod that lets me transcribe scrolls into books, because that is an awesome scroll. I would like to have that as a spell. Is that an alteration spell? It seems like it would be. Where is this stone?
Pick up some steel if you want to fight me.
I'm using my steel. You know what else is for the weak? Armor. You should try it.
Done and done.
Dainty slowed footlocker key. There's the stone we want. Now, is there any clue to tell me why you guys are here and why I need something to feel justified in coming in here and murdering you all. Strong box is empty. Never mind. Oh, the captain's chest is nothing. I'll feel really bad if I came in here and murdered you all and you all turned out to be just, you know, honest tradesmen taking their things. See, there was a cage. You guys had cages, so presumably that means... I don't know, man. I just follow the quest marker. Like, I feel kind of bad going like, maybe we shouldn't have done this? Because, I mean, we don't have any evidence that they actually were. It's just that the game said they were Corsairs. And I said, oh, hey, Corsairs, pirates, yeah. Let's get rid of them. Comments, tell me what I just killed, please. Immortal blood. See, you guys are vampires. That's the way. Yeah, if I tell myself that enough, maybe I'll actually believe it.